UT Tyler presents Crafting Paradoxically with Kayla, and here's your host, Kayla Grimsley.
Hi, I'm Kayla Grimsley. Today we're going to be making sensory bottles. Sensory bottles are typically made for children or adults. It doesn't matter. It can be used for stress, anxiety. If you have a sensory disorder, basically any of your senses go crazy and you just need something to calm down. Some people make them for kids for timeout times, but it's really good for college students as well. The first bottle we're going to be making is a glitter bottle. It has glitter and some beads and sequins and stuff like that. So to start off, you can use any kind of bottle, especially recycled. Recycled bottles are the best bottles. You can use glass or you can use plastic depending on who you're making it for. Obviously, if you're making this for a child, you do not want a glass one. If you're making it for a kid, you want a plastic, or if you're just clumsy, definitely make it with plastic. Today I have plastic bottles that I'm going to show you with this. I'm going to be starting out with this bottle that I have dug out of my roommate's recycling. So the first thing you're going to do with the glitter one is you're going to start out with Elmer's clear glue. You want clear, you do not want white. It's not going to turn out the way you want it to. I usually just take off the cap and start pouring it in directly. And however much glue you put in there depends on how much you want the glitter to flow. So I'm going to be putting about this much in it, which is only, for this particular bottle, is only about half of the glue bottle. So, and also you can adjust it as you go along. For this, you want warm water. It does not matter if it's warm or if it is hot, as long as it will dissolve the glue. Also, first, before you put the water in there, you're going to have glitter. I got this packet from Dollar Tree for only $1. In fact, a lot of this stuff for the glitter one comes from Dollar Tree. You can make more expensive stuff, but you don't have to. So I cut open the package, and then you don't have to put this whole packet in there, but you can put quite a bit in there because you want to be generous. Okay, which I think that is a good amount of glitter, but if it's not, I can go back in. Next will be the water. So you got to be very careful. I usually do this over a sink, but obviously we don't have a sink right now, so we're just going to be very, very careful with this. And you're going to want to fill it all the way up. And then I could probably put a little bit more glue in there, just to help it fill it up. I got more water, but just in case, because I need the water for the other sensory bottles. Okay, I'm gonna grab the other thing of water, filling it up. Okay, let's put some more glitter in there. And to dissolve this glue, oh, we're out of time for right now.
Yo, sis.
Yeah.
You got some deodorant? I don't care if it smells girly.
Here you go, bro.
Thanks. Huh, it doesn't smell girly.
Well, yeah, it's clean smell. It's for all genders.
thank you for hanging around during the break. To help the glue dissolve, I went ahead and shook up the bottle, because you want the glue to dissolve. If it doesn't dissolve, it doesn't give the flow as nice as you want it to. So next, I'm going to be putting the decorations in there, which what I do is sequins in beads, again, from the Dollar Tree. Come on, baby. Okay. And they'll sink over time. Also, the foam is normal for this bottle as well. So that's perfectly normal. I'm just putting a few of these in there. Okay, so what you're gonna wanna do is shake it up again, and it should flow pretty nicely. Okay, that is your glittery one. The next one, I'm going to be using water beads. So it's going to be these. You can get this amount of beads from Walmart for about $10, and this is a lot of them. You can make a lot of sensory bottles from this. So I sorted out each color into rainbow colors, so they're all in order. Obviously, indigo is not one of them. So also with the Orbeez, you want to make sure that they're going to be big enough to fit, which this is. So first I'm going to start out with purple. I'm going backwards from the rainbow. Okay, come on. And then blue. Oh. And if they drop, you can always get them later. Green. Yellow. Okay. Orange. And pink or red. And just because it doesn't go up all the way like this one does not mean it's not okay. That means there's just more motion for this one, and you can use more water with it. So let's start. The water does not have to be warm for this one, you just need water. And this one you're going to want to fill up all the way. Which is perfect. Okay. Which I did not make enough Orbeez to fill it all the way, but that's okay, because you can just have a lot of motion in it, and it moves a lot more than the other one does. It's pretty fun. The third one, I'm just going to talk you through it because I do not have enough water and nor time. So what you do is you get water-based food coloring, which is the normal food coloring you can get. And you can get oil-based food coloring, which I got this from Joann's. Of course, this is more expensive than this kind. So what you do is you get the water part and you put the water-based in it, like you can do, for example, red and blue. And you put a couple of drops in this in the water and mix it up, and then you're gonna have, like, with these, what I did for this one is I only put the end of this spoon into the oil, and then you mix it up. That is all the time we have for this show. I would like to thank you and see you next time. Goodbye.